Hello, smaller video here, but I wanted to make it nevertheless to share a recent experience I had in Japan that I thought was pretty magical. In order to set the stage, I first need to introduce my grandpa. He oversees his local wildlife preserve. He makes pretty cool furniture like this frame and my table here. He's a lifelong photographer, and he's a retired US Marine who used to be stationed in Japan. Recently, I was fortunate enough to go to Japan myself. And before going, naturally I became curious if my grandfather, a lifelong photographer, had any pictures from when he was stationed in Japan. Unfortunately, most of the photos he took were destroyed in a flood before we had the technology to digitize them. However, he managed to save this photo of him in Hiroshima, standing in front of a building that survived the atomic blast. With this discovery, naturally, I went online to try and find what they may have turned this building into. I wanted to see how the world had changed since my grandpa had left. And as it turns out, the building still stands exactly as it did then. The building is the Hiroshima Peace Memorial, commonly referred to as the Atomic Dome. Named as such because of the atomic blast it endured and because of the landmark dome shape that still stands on top of it. The thing I found the most fascinating about the atomic dome is that it didn't just endure the atomic blast, it's that the little boy bomb detonated just 160 meters away from the structure. And after making the journey, this is the photo I was able to get of me standing exactly where my grandfather stood at such an important historical landmark 60 years after he did. And here it is side by side. Obviously, the photo is not one-to-one. We were using digital while the original photo was captured on film. That was a blunder on my part, but I still think that it looks pretty cool. Upon returning to the United States, I wanted to visit my grandfather as soon as possible to show him the picture in person, and this is his reaction. I'll show you the picture. So this is you.
Uh-oh.
This is me.
Oh, nice. It's so cool. Oh, thanks, Don.
Do you know when this was taken?
Well, it would have been 1965.
I love it.
I probably wasn't 20. I went in when I was 17.
You're probably 18.
Probably 18 or 19.
That's wonderful.
My grandpa recently sent me this in the mail. It's a framed photo of the two of us together, which I think serves as a great little bow to tie the whole adventure together. So W me and W grandpa. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was more personal and a shorter video, but I thought it was cool. Bye.